Mama G coming at you once again, and today's video is a fun one. So I have this stuff here, Culture Sculpt, and I haven't used it on a cup yet before this video. I used a teeny bit of it to make a topper on a Wizard of Oz cup a while back, but that was it. I wanted to try and use this on a cup, so I figured, you know what? I'm gonna make a pizza. So we're making a pizza. So stay tuned, I'll show you how this stuff works, and I'm also going to talk about some color theory and mixing some colors to add some depth to your piece of art, your artwork, so it's not just flat, boring one color. I'll give you some ways to jazz it up and make it look a little more realistic as a pizza cup can be. So yeah. Oh, and stay tuned to the end because I'm gonna tell you how you can win this pizza cup. Are you excited? Are you ready? Let's get it. I am starting with a prepped 10-ounce stubby from Craft Haven, and I just put epoxy on it and let the epoxy spin a little bit while I put the alcohol inks on. I am using honeycomb from Tim Holtz and just a basic yellow that I got from Amazon, and the white is Pinata. And I'm just putting on, I wanted the white of the base coat to show through, so I wanted most of the yellow. The honeycomb was more of like that crispy, greasy, cheesy, burnt part that is the best part of the pizza. So I didn't want to overdo it. So it's mostly just yellow with the white peeking through and a couple little blobs here and there of the honeycomb. Culture Sculpt is a 2-part epoxy, and it's part A and part B, and you have to take and make little balls of each part, and they have to be even before you can combine them. So they're both even size, and now I'm just smooshing them around until there'll be no streaks left, and it'll just be one really soft white part. So I took off some chunks and made some little snakes and just made them lumpy to look like a crust. None of this has to be perfect because cooked pizza isn't perfect. So just some flat circles for pepperonis, the little cubes are green peppers, and then the lumpy little blobbies are sausage, and then of course the mushroom. And as I was doing these parts, I felt like something was missing, so I decided to go back and add some red onion slices. I despise onions, especially on pizza, but I don't like onions at all. But I just felt like this was needing something. My husband loves onions on pizza, so he has nothing to do with this, but I thought of him, and so I put onions on the pizza. So now this stuff, you just let it air dry. I let it air dry, honestly, for a couple days because I got busy. But then I went and got my acrylic paint. I mixed up some colors, some yellow and brown with a little bit of black to get a good crust color that I wanted, and just painted the crust first all the way around. And if there was any spots that I accidentally bumped the alcohol ink section, I just used a Q-tip to clean that up. Oh, and just to clarify, because I didn't clarify this before, after I put the alcohol inks on, after I dropped it, I did not put another coat of epoxy on top of that before I did the toppings. I just went straight on top of the alcohol inks. I like to try to take as least steps as possible to get the project done instead of dragging it out, a coat of epoxy, then do this, then it's just too much, you know. Work smarter, not harder. Somehow I missed recording the part where I was painting the pepperoni, but I had some red and I added a little bit of brown and a teeny bit of black. And I darkened it up even more for like the edges and like the greasy pits inside the pepperoni. And then I did a light green for the green pepper and a darker green for the top. The onions, I painted like a light gray, basically the same color as the Culture Sculpt, just so it didn't look like just straight Culture Sculpt. And then to put a purple stripe on the outside. And the mushroom was a light gray. And I took a light gray, mixed it with brown and black to get the inside like gills part of the mushroom. After painting, I did one thin coat of Quick Coat from Alumilite and it was good to go. That was so much fun, okay? Look at this pizza, like for real. So you see the depth in the colors and look at the pepperoni and the mushroom, see? It's not just plain boring. This was so much fun. I can't stop touching it. It feels so neat with all these little toppings. This was so much fun. So, as I said in the intro, I am going to do a giveaway for this pizza cup. So, as many of you may know, I am also the owner of Obsessed Glitter Co. So, from now until the end of February, we'll do the rest of this month. It's a short month, so the 28th, each dollar that you spend buying glitter from Obsessed Glitter Co. will give you an entry in the drawing for this giveaway. And if you're a part of my Patreon group, you'll get 2 entries per dollar. So not only do you get access to my exclusive glitters, I mean, come on. Hint, hint. This isn't going to be the only one that I do, the only giveaway that I do. So, I'm super excited. This is starting right now. And yeah, so from now until the 28th, I will go live on Instagram on the 1st of March. So make sure you're following me so you can see if you've won or not, or if you've won. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I can't wait to see everyone's reactions and what they think of this cup and who wants it. I mean, I kind of want it. More than kind of. But I really would like to give it to you. Just grab it. You can do it. Oh, gotta get some glitter first. Yeah. So, catch you on the flip side. Let's get it.